Hello, and welcome to my 16th daily update video. And oh boy, today was a day. Okay, so let me center myself. Today I woke up at around 11. No, but I woke up around 8, and then I went back to bed 10, then 11. So that was fine. I got there, everyone was still there. We kind of all left a little later, but that's fine. I got out there, no breakfast was left. There was just a couple sausages. I ate that. Had some Cocoa Puffs with milk. Pretty good, Then, we all just talked for a bit, like an hour. We just chilled. And then started, going back home. We packed all the luggage, packed all the stuff, blah, blah, blah. And, one by one we left. The Katsos and the Hanif brothers left first. So, we gave them hugs, kisses, whatever, they left. Then the Hanifs, Theo, Sean, and Aunt Sandy stayed for like maybe 30 minutes more, 45 minutes more. Then they left back home. Me and my parents, we stayed back for a bit, finished up, wrapped, we had to close the house up, lock everything, make sure everything's good. And then we left around like 2 or something. No, wait. No, we left around like 3:30, 3:45, yeah, 3:30, around that time. So that was fine. Very uneventful. We took a family photo, which was nice. It was, very nice. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the MLK weekend. Tomorrow starting school again. That's where we go. I do have a little bit more work to do, but that's besides the point. So, yeah, but the really interesting thing is that, obviously, was going back home, didn't really have anything to do, watched Blackish on the last season, almost done rewatching it, then I watched Grownish, so that's fun. Yeah, so, I get home, I rest for like an hour maybe, have some popcorn, and then I start doing my work. And, I'm doing my work, whatever, I get a notification from 2027 Goon server, which is just like basically a server with like 4 or 3 friend groups, 3 to 4. Apparently, a person named, an Asian male went missing. And, it turns out that this Asian male, his name was Alex Tai, and that's the name of my friend. And he actually went missing that day. Was last seen at 4 o'clock. The minute I see that, I actually freaked out. I called Andrew like 4 times. Was like, oh my god, is everything okay? Obviously he didn't pick up, and when he didn't pick up, I was kind of like, okay, yeah, obviously he's not gonna pick up, right? Like, family emergency, like, though you're not gonna think, oh my god, I gotta call my friend. I gotta call my friend. He's one of my best friends. Like, that's not the first thought, right? Anyone would have. It's, oh my god, family emergency. So, yeah, Andrew, Shravan, my 2 best friends, so, like, whatever. I just had to say that because, like, I know I hesitate. I don't like putting labels, but, yeah. Like, what? His first thought's not going to be, I need to call my best friend. It's, like, emergency. Family emergency. Then, obviously, yeah, and so I text him saying whatever. Hours later, Andrew actually texts me saying his phone was shut down. He kind of says, like, oh, he's fine, blah, blah, blah. I didn't dig into it. I didn't want to dig, because if he wants to talk about it, he can talk about it. Obviously, I want to know, but, like, I'm not going to dig into it. And, yeah, we just talked for a bit. I'm not going to just, like, say anything we talked about, really, because, like, private, right? But the baseline is he's fine. They found Alex. It came out on the police report, or not police report, but like on the Twitter or whatever the original post was. They said they found him. That was a relief. I would not want to be him tomorrow, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's not my business, even if I do know to share it. But I don't know. Something happened. And they, like, he was missing. They found him. I don't know how he went missing. I don't know why he went missing. but you better have been like snatched or something, bro. Like, cause that must have been a heart attack, right? For like the parents missing for like 4 hours, not 4 hours, missing for like more than 8 hours, like 4 hours, 5 hours. Like that's crazy. So yeah, right. Like you better have a good excuse. But if anything, yeah, that happened. But he was found. That thank God, right? Other than that, nothing really happened. Today was a very chill day. I was doing my work. I actually have to finish my LA. I have one, oh my God, it's stupid evaluation thing. I have to finish it. I'm probably gonna finish it during lunch tomorrow. And the thing is, I have no snacks for lunch. I'm like so unprepared for school tomorrow, but it's fine. I'm gonna stay after school tomorrow to like do math work, ask questions, do all that because test is on Wednesday. Um, I mean, I'm bleeding. No, I'm not bleeding. Okay, whatever. Yeah, what I was saying is, Mr. Jim. Yeah, so I have math test on Wednesday. Physics test is being pushed back from Tuesday to some other day, so I actually have to study. God. Yeah, this video is obviously taking a little bit of my time away, but I gotta do it, right? But yeah, honestly, other than that, today was a pretty normal day. Again, not gonna talk a lot about it. Not my business to talk about it. But I mean, honestly, I really don't even know that much, anyways. But you know, it's not my story to tell. But it was just like insane. My heart actually dropped because okay, one thing I will say is when I was 11 or 10 years old, okay, let me actually go back a little bit more. When I was 7 years old, me and my dad would used to take Max, right, when he was young, on like a mile long walk. And I don't know if it was a mile per se, but it was definitely long. We went basically in a full square around around like the entire neighborhood. Because so imagine this is my community, right? And next to my community, you have another community, another one, another one, another one, another one, all the way down like to I don't know the sixth community, and then like after those communities, there's a soccer field, and basically if you go around that soccer field and start heading back, you get back home. So what I did is I went all around the communities and we got back home. That's what me and my dad did for a little bit. We stopped, and then the bright-eyed 10-year-old, right, or 11-year-old was like, you know what, I really want to do that. So I tell my mom I'm going to take Max on a walk. I do not specify whatsoever. She thinks I'm taking him a walk around the block. And I start walking. And, I'm doing the long walk. And me being like 10, 11 years old, or maybe 9, I don't even know how young I was, but I was really young. And I had no water, no phone. All I had was Max and a leash. That was it. So, me being so dehydrated, I'm like thinking, oh, I really should have brought water, blah, blah, blah. And not knowing that my mom is freaking out because, like, I've been gone for so long, right? Because I'm going on, like, a mile-long walk or something with my dog. She doesn't know that. So they start freaking out, unknown to me, because I'm just walking Max. And then, my papi, right? I see, like, a car. I'm like, oh, that's my dad's car. I wonder what he's doing. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, taking Max for a walk. And he's like, get in the car, right? I get in the car. And he explains to me that, they thought I was missing. They were about to call the cops. But he's like, let me try something. Because he had an idea that I was going to take him on a long walk like that. Because, 11-year-old me, whatever. I get back home. My mom and sister are bawling their eyes out because they thought I was kidnapped. Can you imagine, like, a 9, 10-year-old boy walking Max? And it should only take maybe, like, 15 minutes at most. At most, right? Turns out he's been gone for, like, 45 minutes. Yeah. You start to wonder. And I'm walking Max, so it's not like I could have gone anywhere, like just being anywhere. I'm walking Max. So we're like, what the hell happened? And, I get back, I kind of realize, wow, like, imagine if I was. That would not have ended in, like, my dad was calm. He wasn't, like, nervous or anything, because, he knows, like, being nervous in a situation, that doesn't help anyone. That just creates like a problem, right? So he's not nervous, he's just calm. And that, like, if I was something happened, or if think about it like this, if I was actually thinking about it when I got to that neighborhood, to go up to someone and be like, "Can I have a glass of water? It's pretty hot out and I didn't pack one." My dad probably would not have seen me. And I was thinking, I remember, my dad probably wouldn't have seen me. He would have drove by, they would have called the cops, been nervous. I got back home like, "Oh yeah, I was walking Max." And like that would have also been a lot longer, and I probably would have been caught picking up, I don't know, maybe, by the police walking home. Like, it's insane. So that happened, and I I understand. Like I understand what is going on there, like around going on there, but what they're feeling almost, because like I've seen it, and obviously men are more like we don't, our immediate emotion is not to cry. We kind of just don't care until we not don't care, but we don't show emotion until we feel the impact. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, we just don't cry. Okay, I don't cry. I will cry for a sad movie, but when it comes to like actual, I don't cry that much. Just depends. Just depends on the build-up, but it's just yeah, that was okay. I was really nervous. I could not stop thinking about it though, because I just I care. I care. If this happened to any one of my friends, I would care, because like I know what they're going through. So yeah. Oh yeah, that was my. Oh my God, what was it? 16th daily update video? Yeah, 16th daily update video. Hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe out there. And I'll let you know in the next one. Peace out.